Hello my friends and welcome back on my channel. And yeah, in this video I will tell you that I have decided to make a new project, a new creation, and I hope you have seen my last project, my last MOC, the city defense. And yeah, this time it's gonna be a little skirmish between the First Order and the Resistance. At first I will show you the minifigs I want to put in the MOC, and I want to show you something what I have built a time ago. I have built once a custom first order ATST, and this ATST I will show you too. And at first the figures, and you see the feeds of the ATST, and I want put from the side of the First Order an officer, some troopers, a jetpack trooper. Here are some resistance fighters and some custom figures. They are scavengers and one RA7 droid, and maybe I want to put an gong droid. And here in the First Order ATSD looks like so, and in my opinion it looks good, and I think it's perfectly fit in this MOC. And I will tell you a bit about my plan about this MOC. And this MOC gonna be have the same size as my last MOC. And you have seen a bit my plan. I want to make an Wrack where the First Order and the Resistance have an little skirmish. And this time my plan is I want to build a Wrack, a crash site, and here with some huts. And in this MOC I want to build huts, and with this capes, a big one and a lot of these smaller ones, different sites. And yeah, because in this Wrack some scavengers have built some huts to live in, and the scavengers are not really a part of the resistance, but they are willing to help them. And what I have decided to make, I think you have already seen it, this transparent green parts, because I have decided to make a swamp like area. It means different plants, and I want that this vegetation looks like a bit swamp like, and and this and this is the reason why I want to use this green transparent tiles, these one by one pieces, some with this stud, and without that is I don't really know how I can call it in English, but I hope you know what I mean. I want to build into this rack some of these vines because I want to make it bit more realistic, and on the rack I want build into it some brown pieces, dark orange, and 10 parts to that looks more realistic, and bit that the nature will take over the wreck. And yeah, what I've decided to build, and maybe some trees and palm trees, and the trees I want to make it simple, and yeah, maybe I want to make little bushes. Here one bush, maybe bushes with these parts, and I want to put a frog and a snake, and in the next time I want to make a time lapse to the smog, and I don't want to build it in one day, the entire project. I want to build in some days, in more days, in some days, in one day I built a little bit of it, and the next in another part. And what I've decided to put in, maybe some of these Imperial Stormtrooper helmets with these markings, and maybe I take some of these droids, put them out, and put it in the MOC, and with these capes to make huts, and with crates and chests, and with another pieces. And yeah, I hope you have understand what I try to say, and I hope I see you the next time again, and may of us be with you, and see you right now. See you alright, and goodbye, have a nice day. May of us be with you.